All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for another deep dive. And we are looking at something pretty interesting today.
Yeah.
This is Tether's record-breaking Q3 financial report. And we're going to try to break it down for you and kind of see what's going on here with these numbers.
Yeah, this is one of those things that I think a lot of people kind of see these headlines and they're like, oh, big numbers, but like, what does it actually mean?
Right.
And that's what we're gonna try to unpack today.
Yeah, so let's jump right into it. The profit for Q3, $2.5 billion.
Wow.
Bringing the year-to-date total to $7.7 billion.
That's more than like a lot of Fortune 500 companies make in a year. Like, it's an insane amount of money.
Yeah, that is a wild amount of money.
Yeah.
And so where is this all coming from? Well, a lot of it has to do with the USDT, their stablecoin. It's seen its circulation approach $120 billion.
So, I mean, what that tells me is that even with the market kind of going up and down and all around, people are looking for that stability. And so they're like, okay, I'm going to go to USDT. I know it's going to hold its value.
Yeah, because one thing we should probably just touch on real quick is, when we talk about stablecoins being backed, that means they're assets held in reserve to ensure its value.
Exactly.
So what's backing all these billions of USDT?
Well, they've got $105 billion in cash and cash equivalents.
Wow.
But get this, $102.5 billion of that is in US Treasury bonds.
Okay, so they are playing it safe.
Super safe.
They are prioritizing the security for their users.
Absolutely.
And we can see that that's up 5% over last quarter. So you mentioned that USDT is being used for more than just trading. Tether's CEO, Paolo Ardono, said that there are over 330 million unique on-chain wallets and accounts.
Wow.
Transferring USDT. On-chain basically meaning transactions happening directly on a blockchain. Outside of traditional exchanges.
Right, so outside of like Coinbase and things like that.
Yeah, so this is like real-world use.
Real-world use, peer-to-peer, all that kind of stuff.
Are we seeing the beginnings of a real shift toward crypto in everyday transactions?
I think this is a really good sign that it's becoming more and more normal.
Yeah.
Because we always talk about, when is crypto going to be used for like buying your groceries and things like that.
Right.
This is a step in that direction.
And, speaking of investing, they've got a $7.7 billion investment portfolio.
Interesting.
This one is a little more adventurous.
Okay.
They are investing in renewable energy, Bitcoin mining, AI, telecom, even education.
So they're really looking at the future here. They're saying, okay, how is the world going to change? And how can we be a part of that?
And on top of all of that, they've got $1.3 billion in unrealized gains from their treasury holdings and another $1.1 billion from gold investments.
It's like they can't lose right now.
Right. It's wild. So, yeah, this is obviously a very fascinating snapshot of a company at the forefront of a changing financial landscape. So, we've covered a lot of ground here. Tether's record profits the growing role of USDT, their conservative reserves, and their diverse investments.
It's really interesting to see a company kind of doing all these different things, and especially in the crypto space, where things are changing so quickly.
Right. So as you go about your day, think about this. What does Tether's success tell us about the future of crypto? Is it a sign of mainstream acceptance, or is it something else entirely? We'll leave you to ponder that. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Thanks, everyone.
See you next time.